Bam! Guess what? We are live. And it's home time. Home time. And we're about to head home. Bit weird when I got here. The carers were on the landing, locking the door and all that. By the time I got up there, they'd gone. Went in, living room lights on. The whole light, which is normally on, was off, and I couldn't see my mum. But I didn't want to turn the light on to see if I could see her, because I didn't want to wake her up. So yeah, very confusing. Anyway, been to Tesco, done all my bits. So I got some flowers, so everything's good. So shall we do some tram hunting? It's a bit of an early dark tonight. Someone's in a hurry. Don't get very far, even your little shitty little car. Oh, okay then. Stop. We'd be as lucky as a little red car. This is on a postcard too. Yes, we are. Lovely. To Morrison's. Which is on the right. That's what it's still opening, that one, is it? Shuts. It shuts early. It's not even 9 o'clock. Yeah. Box, good lad. Go for some, not hill climbing, hill dropping downing. Just amazing. Just don't get me wrong, it's not. This is, even though I lived in the area, this is not a hill I walked down often when I was a youngster. I've driven down it a few times. But obviously Manchester, it might have been the Ondale section, that would have been about it, CIS building, Manchester, and the Ondale Centre, Manchester. Not having been great for the tall buildings, but now there's like a plethora of them. Someone's followed a dictionary, correct. green and that car come around that corner then. That taxi hadn't slowed me down then. I could have driven into that car then. They've got green, so I'll go now, shall I? That headlight is so bright. Only one of them on the car. Well, it's because it's on a hill and I'm higher up on the hill, so it's kind of pointing directly in my eyes. Got Asda on the right, 125.7, so 0.2 of a pence cheaper than Sainsbury's. Past Ashton Old Baths. Going on there, just a couple of lorries just stuck on the central median. Snipe. But look on the old maps and it's not called Snipe for some reason. It's called Moss, I think. But it was Ashton Moss, and where all the motorway and the what's it called? KFC and the cinema and all that kind of thing is. It used to be back in the day where they grew celery. Yeah. Exciting. Right. Oh no, we're not off. We'll say we're off. There's a tram though, if you look on the right, there's a tram. This white van's got a interesting experience to endure. Gonna have to floor it. Come on. Running towards the tram. It's like the same as last week. Well, we're about 3 cars behind where we were last week. We are going to get remarkably close to the tram again. Whoops. It's tramtastic. Right, we're through. Oh, so we're going to get behind the tram. We are first behind the tram. Yep, there we go. There's the tram slowing down. I don't know why the tram's slowing down. That's confused me a little bit. Oh, because the tram's got a stop sign as well. Don't you can see it on the traffic lights, but on the traffic lights it's a flat line, and that'll change to a vertical line. So it'll go from horizontal to vertical. Then the tram's off again. Oh Jesus. Now there's nothing between me and the tram, to be fair. And I'm doing 30, tram's doing 30. Oh my God. So the tram has to slow down because it's stopping at the station. That was interesting. I said we're going tram hunting. I wasn't expecting to be running alongside of it. It won't catch us up now. We're clear of it. Tram coming the other way. Another tram going the other way as well. No. Thought we had another tram going the same way then. Oh, we got another tram. No, that's not a tram, is it? That is a tram. So a tram's just come out of the station, going towards Ashton, and here's another tram coming into the station. Is it a station? Is it a stop? I don't know. God, you wait for trams for ages and two turn up at once. Our tram is on its way down behind us, but it'll stop at this station as well, so... these lights have just turned red ahead of us. I can't see any sign of any. I can't see there's any chance of the tram getting up here. No, I can't see in the distance. I see cars. That's a car. Is that a car? No, I'm not so sure. I think it might be a tram. But the lights will change before it gets here. It is a tram. Couldn't see the headlights. Couldn't see anything else in the rear view. But yeah, the tram's pulling into the station that we're next to. The lights have changed. It's dark around here. What's going on here? Bit weird. Where are off the street lights off? Very odd. And why are they orange again? Aren't these white? It's a 1980s throwback. Minutes to 9. So running towards Etihad, Man City's ground. Oh, roadworks have expanded from what they're building here. Etihad is lit up in white. Well, I don't know whether they're playing or not. Can't see the cap yet. To be fair, there's no buses and things like all around the road around here, so they're not playing. heading from Ashton New Road to Ashton Old Road to get onto the Mancunian Way. Go through the outskirts of the city centre, through the new buildings I was on about before, actually. The thing is, I need to be in the right hand lane, but this car is in my way. You can just see the headlight of it. These lights are not changing anytime soon. They're changing now. So we know we're going to change. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Cars are coming. I need to get across. I'm going to be for a while. Get yourself a book of War and Peace in Korean, and you'll learn and read it by the end of this cycle of traffic lights. I thought it was a tram. It was some stuff sliding in the back of that van. Right, they're going to red. Does that mean we get the filter? No idea. Oh, they get the filter. This week would have been nice, and it was this week, so that's good. So we're now heading towards city centre. Cabinet. So it's 21:04, which means it's after 1900 hours. That's when these are valid, 7 p.m. Amazes me how many cars don't use the bus lanes when the bus lanes are not in use. There used to be them from Standish coming into Wigan that you could use. But they, where's the road going? There it is. They are now 24 hours, so you can't use them no more. No more. Bus lanes no more. Glasgow no more. So now heading on to the Mancunian Way. Which has been gritted. Jesus, it's been gritted. Bloody hell. Building's shooting up there, isn't it? I like driving around here at night when everything's lit up. I think it's really cool. It's like the nearest we ever get to New York. Not that I want to go to New York. Oh yeah, this road is obviously not gritted enough. We've got a new gritter on here. Oh, it's gone off again though. That is madness. Madness, they call it madness. Yeah, one day this year I will definitely come on a Sunday after work and wander around this area and look at the old maps and look where we are now and see obviously how it's changed, because it'd be all terraced houses and industrial units and, you know, mills, that kind of thing. Now it's literally a brand new city, this part of it. I mean, I don't think there's any building that's old. That'd be my challenge, to find a building on the right hand side of this road that is old. That's for the driving through here. I could take it or leave it. Some blue flashy lights behind us. There's a tram bridge ahead. Was it on the other side, coming the other way? I was watching the ambulance overtake me rather than looking what was on the other side of the road. It does remind me of driving in London this now. Just throw the rule book out the window and just do what you want to do, as everyone else does. Other people living in that now. The one directly in front of us. Can't really tell. You cannot really tell there, so you can't. I think that's true. No. Train's going backwards and forwards on the bridge ahead. Left and right, simultaneously, both together and at the same time. I can hear a siren again. Mind you, it'd be a different siren from a different vehicle. It's coming towards us. front. Oh no, it's coming from behind. It's not actually coming our way, it's gone a different way. It's gone over up Regent Road. Is it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's coming this way. Or maybe Sandwich carriers with these massive buildings. No, it's coming this way. I'm going to slow down so it can go whichever lane it needs to go in. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? I don't watch Casualty. No. Right, we're off again. The huge amount of traffic there was is hardly any now. Which again is bonkers. Anyway, we're going around the Crescent. Salford Crescent. This car's just parked on the footpath. That's insane. Oh no, they're not on the footpath. I thought they would just drop my car here, it'll do. In fact, this was the first part that really got built up, and I bet some of the developers are kicking themselves from not going 30 stories up. Building on the right is the old Salford Hospital. And it's not now, it's apartments. I don't think I'd live in a building that used to be a hospital. I could find it a bit disturbing. It was also used for some hospital dramas as well. Salford Royal Hospital. If Stato's on note, it'll tell you what they were. So we're around the Crescents towards Salford Unit. Like a roller coaster. No, that's not a roller coaster. Ooh, life is a roller coaster. No, that's no. No, Mr. Wilkes. I'm going that way now. to that McDonald's down there a few times. It's got a building behind it, like an office building, that's also a McDonald's office building. Oh, the car in front's thinking, no, we're off. No. Oh, no, we're still going, we're still going. Wow, that many is moving. Right, we go now. Of roadworks around here. I can't really see what they've done. It's very, very odd. Anyway, not to worry. So we're currently on the A6. The roundabout when we pass that nice church, when we come through Cheetham Hill and that way around past Andertons and all that, and then we come on this slip road which is to our left. So in a little while the A6 breaks off from me, but we're carrying straight on. Well, you know, I was obsessed with the Traitors, and what an ending that was. Fantastic. Don't give away the ending, just in case people are watching it and they haven't seen the ending. But fantastic. Then I watched the Irish Traitors. Oh my god. They're effing and jeffing. I mean literally. Effing and jeffing. They are, I think they got like 1/10 of the budget the BBC have got, the props and everything. They're looking for gold bars. They were lumps of wood painted gold. You could still see the grain of the wood. I mean, talk about doing TV on a budget. So they're all saying, you're talking you, and you, off, and all that kind of thing. And then they've got, I think it's the woman who does the Claudia bit, or the Alan Cummings on the American version, is the woman who ran the convent in Derry Girls. It's a very peculiar programme. And I can't understand a word off of them say as well, because they're very broad Irish. It's weird. And they're rubbish as well. The Traitors are absolute rubbish. So we're now on the A580 East Lancashire Road. Seeing if we can do this in one go without stopping. We're on green ahead of us, but there's no one in the filter lane. There's no one in the filter lane, they're going to change to red. God damn it. Okay, didn't. Fair. Guy stood at that bus shelter then on the left, and I thought it was a really cool photograph of someone. It's just his silhouette against the poster. I thought, wow, that's a cool picture that someone's took for that poster. I'm like, yep. Yeah, we've done it in one go without stopping. I've got to say, this is going to be a bore getting on here. We're jumping on the M61 here, but we've got a lot of slow vehicles ahead. Oh, come on. Okay, I thought that car would have done that. What I've done, but never mind, it didn't. I have. Okay. I thought this was going to take a lot longer to get past them, but there you go. We are on a motorway after all. It's got a hard shoulder and everything. Don't have any lights though. The rest of them are miles behind. Well, I'm only doing 70. Car in front overtook me. It's got something hanging down from the front of it. In the middle of the car, there's something hanging down. I can see a shadow. I don't think it was an exhaust, because you normally hear an exhaust if it's faulty, because when it goes past, it sounds like a tank. It looks like an exhaust. Weird. There's no sparks or anything, so it's not hitting the ground. Oh, the other cars have just come around the corner. Got a lot of traffic here. Going to get near an articulated lorry anytime soon. So there's no traffic behind the articulated lorry at all. So I'm going to slow down. There we go. We both knew what we were doing then. Good work. So we're running now back towards the Horwich exit. So for reference, I've done this for a while. For reference, I'm doing 70. Coming up to the distribution centre exit. Vehicles coming up the slip road here, which means the truck in front may have to brake. There's coach. Thought that was the back bit of the truck where you plug in the gubbins. Oh, it is. It's a coach. Is it a coach on a truck? What the hell is it? Oh no, it's not. It's maintenance vehicle. Of course it is. I knew that. Could confuse a stupid person. This is the Horwich, no it's not, this is the West Orton exit, Checkers roundabout and all that. And we'll soon be rejoining the A6. Get a bit further down. So we avoided the M60 this time. So straight on the M61, back up, well, on the A6, M61, A6 again. Oh no, we did the A580 as well, didn't we? Right, A6, A580, M61, A6. There you go. Thank you. Not me porridge. Or what is it, tripe and custard? Or something, I don't know. Wouldn't eat either of them if you paid me. So we come up to our exit, we can see the Tough Sheet Stadium on the right. That barn's lit up red. I don't know if you saw that or not then on the right. Grr. Why does it go red? I don't understand that. I'm doing 70 reference. Is this car going to push into the car in front of us? Yep. a speeder. Who's trying to undertake all the cars around the roundabout. She's been doing quite a good job of it, to be fair. So we're now heading back to the A6. Yabba-dabba-doo. So we're running back now to Black Rod. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah, and what a new car, so I'll just park my old car here. Genius. Remember years ago there used to be a car, I think it was an old crappy Vauxhall, silver Vauxhall, and it had like a battery, a red battery light on it flashing that you use on the back of a bike, back of a bike. Like, oh. Very conscientious driver. Will they go out even before I've gone? No. Don't trust me. Why do you trust me? Put my indicator on, I'm slowing down and I'm angling myself to turn left at the poacher. Now going back towards Aspel, past Chamberlain Garage Doors. Taking the mickey. Right, we're back in the borough of Wigan. Although my eyes are completely bugged now because of that car coming the opposite direction. Every time I blink I've got like these weird lines in my eyes. Look at the weird lights. Well, they've took the sign down now. Not that you could read it anyway because they've got a blue sign lit by blue lights. Duh. Is that the BMW from earlier? On the right? No. It's a shitty Honda. Someone with very small genitalia. You can tell that, otherwise you wouldn't drive a car like that, would you? It's like them ones that got the blown exhaust, so they sound like a Hoover everywhere they go. dangerous Kiana. So now those lights I'm not bothered about because they're going up and over a hill. And I was, you know, so it's fine. Well, that car before. My eyes are alright again now, but Jesus. Let's go to the Collier's Arms. It's called that because it's got arms and he's a collier. You're doing 2 miles an hour, what are you braking for? And you've gone over the line. What the hell? And you've got your fog light on. You've got a phone in the middle of your window screen. It's like bang in the middle of your windscreen. I can see it from here. So mine above my head, the top corner, so it doesn't impair vision unless I'm about to be hit by a seagull or a falling plane or something similar. Anyway, running towards Welly. Speed camera and tiny Tesco. Tiny, tiny, tiny Tesco. So we've come over the Welly Loop line going past, what is it, White Line and Railway. Petrol station. What time is it? It's 20 to 10, so Nigel Farage's Spa on the far right will still be open, which it is. I don't get why this car, which is about the size of an ant, can't seem to stay on our side of the road. Just seem very peculiar. Oh, green lights, we're slowing down. Oh yeah, we're slowing down. Why are we slowing down? Go past the Lundis. It's a good job I know this driver is not trustworthy. Oh, it's a Mercedes. Was that when they had to make shit little cars in order to make the big fancy ones? And they made that. £1.29 here for unleaded, a litre. Yeah. It's a shocker. That's the post office. The monument on the right. Pier alarms, and then you've got the new car park directly behind, which is very swish, very fancy, very nice. And then we've got the hospital. Hey, it's the hospital. How many ambulances have we got? One. In fact, we've got 3 police cars, or 2 police cars, and 1 police van, and 1 ambulance. Cherry Gardens. The car anchored on the brakes, then you see the front end of it go down. I was doing some speed to get up to that round a bit. Well, the good news is wasn't any good news. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. So we're now dropping down to the speed camera, which is on the right. You'll see it lit up because the camera picks it up, lit up. And then we're heading towards the intelligent traffic lights. That's fair, there was no one here to cross. So if there's someone crossing from left to right, or a pedestrian, then that makes sense, you see. Intelligent traffic lights. Now it might go straight back to us if there's no one waiting at the junctions either side, because they're intelligent traffic lights. There you go. So it's remained red for left and right because there was no one there. Never didn't used to do that when they were dangerous traffic lights. So yeah. So now on Beach Hill straight. The zebra crossing, which should be a pelican crossing in my opinion, directly outside of school. And the pelican crossing before the traffic lights which just went through should be a zebra crossing. That's a real motorbike, I don't have a problem with that one. So coming into the traffic lights formerly known as dangerous, but they are a little bit better than what they were. Smidge. They've definitely had a tweak. Over the canal. Something I've not done yet. I've not walked to over the River Duggy. I've not walked along the canal to Stalybridge in the dark yet. No, so we've got a problem. That is that the Morrisons, where I normally park up, will still be open because it shuts at 10. Don't. Anyway, that is near enough the end of this. If you've enjoyed it, for whatever reason, it's a bit bizarre and all, but there you go, then feel free. Oh, okay. I was expecting cars to still be parked up outside, but they're not anymore. That's nice. Still open though. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, if you've enjoyed this, and why would you? Then please feel free to subscribe, check out the various playlists that I've got. I've got 28 people watching and 15 likes. That's good, thank you very much. Big shout out to top fans. DT number 1 with 150, Angela, that's bright. Number 2 75, Craig number 3 75, Sedismant's 4th with 75, Alex Cutrupy 75 in 5th. GM 77784 is 6th and 50. Riley 68 is 50 on 7th, and 8 is Stato 50, and Georgina Divine. A few new names there. Georgina Divine, Riley, GM only noticed you earlier on, Alex, welcome. Let's say like, share, subscribe, whatever, it's all up to you. Anyway, that is it. I will see you again soon. The news will be coming back at some point. I know Angela keeps asking me, and the Lego will at some point as well, but I'm just busy doing other things. I just haven't got time to do it. Where's the bus stop in here? Is it to block me in? Is this a pincer movement, or is there someone getting off the bus? I feel like it's like the tram again, isn't it? We've kind of ended this like we did with we started it with the tram next to it. Anyway, that is it. You take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.